Substitution on court.
Lakers trailed by 12. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Dosunmu. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. .50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And they double up Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Laravia's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Over in the corner, Laravia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Laravia's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Doncic. Hayes with the steal. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for Minnesota. He got into double digits.
The Lakers, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Pass to Reeves. Rebound, Minnesota.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Kevin, back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Pass to Hayes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Timberwolves leading by 10. Dan Nasri is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Nasri, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Here's Laravia. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Phillips. Drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Lakers trail by 15. Now here is Hachimura. And there it is for him. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Connects from three-point range.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Out to Hayes. Over to the wing. The Lakers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pass to Randall. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now, LaRavia. And there's the drive. And LaRavia slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
It's Edwards on the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. 13 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Three-pointer, Randall. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Los Angeles now. To the paint. It's tipped. Edwards brings the double team. Connect. No good. Timberwolves leading by 20. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Pass to LaRavia. Sinks the three-pointer. LaRavia's got 11 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. .29 seconds left here in the second. It's tipped. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Good on the triple. Edwards got 20 points.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Kennard with the ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back over to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
Gobert, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James. Banked in off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Has to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Back to Doncic. Good and smart gets the assist. That's 12 points for Luka Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
From deep LeBron. Rebound Minnesota. Doncic with the steal. He takes it in. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
LeBron outside. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. The kick out to LeBron. 4 on the clock. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points for LeBron.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Edwards with it.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. From 20 feet out. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. A three ball. And Anthony Edwards again. Edwards got 42 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Reeves outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. McDaniels on the wing. And stolen by Ayton. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that
one.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Edwards from the arc. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 47 points. For three, Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now.
Los Angeles, 66.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Highland's shot is good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Stolen. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Basket counts.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Hayes. Out to the wing. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now Conley. Back to Highland. Beyond the arc. And Berger pulls it down. Lets it go with a three. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kennard's shot is off. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves in the corner. Vanderbilt with the screen. Inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And it's Highland in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Highland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Kennard on the wing. Shoots over Highland. And again, no good by the Lakers. Throws it up high. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Minnesota again turning it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
So both teams making some changes here. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Stolen by Highland. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Doncic.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Highland misses. And he drives in. And Laravia slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 22 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pass to Laravia. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Ingles can't get it to go. Laravia inside. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Laravia's got 7 points here in this quarter. The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Buffkin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Buffkin's got his first points in this one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And both free throws good for Highland. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic, no good. From deep three-point land. Highland misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
And stolen by James. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Phillips. Misses the shot. So it's Minnesota winning this one.